I bought these rechargeable batteries for $2.50, and that's a bit too much, I think, because they are dead. Dead. So the principle behind these batteries, rechargeable batteries, is that you just plug them into a micro USB port and they charge in 5-6 hours. In exchange for that, you only get a smaller battery. The battery port is only this one, and the charger is in the front. So basically, you end up with like half the capacity. Similar batteries have 800-900 milliamp hours. So yeah, in theory, it sounds really good, really revolutionary, easy to use, and eco and fun, but they just don't work. I plugged them in for 5 hours. I measured the voltage. It went up to like 0.4 volts. And now let's measure negative, positive, but it doesn't matter. It's 0 volts. So they are dead, really dead. But that doesn't really bother me, because I wanted to replace the battery cell with a bigger one. So my idea is that here I have a mouse with a big, huge battery, 2450 milliamp hours, same voltage. So what I'm going to do, if it works, if the charging circuitry is also not defective, what I will do is make the mouse rechargeable without removing the battery. So I'll just put in the battery, and the charger I'll place somewhere here in front of the mouse, so only the micro USB port will show through a small tiny hole, and you can just plug it in, and in, let's see, 20 hours. In 20 hours it will fully charge. But in case of emergency, you don't have to charge that much. Even in like 20 minutes, it should get enough charge to last you a day at least. This is really efficient Logitech mouse, so it's no problem. Okay, but this is for another video. Right now I just want to take apart this one of the batteries to see what kind of charger it has inside, and if I can connect it to a proper battery. So let's just take off the plastic wrapping. Yes, it's plastic. It has two LEDs. That's it. Awesome. So when you try to charge it, let me show you. Here's a power bank made from a laptop battery. Plug it in. So when you charge it, there's the red LED. And if it's charged, then it will probably light up the other one, which is probably blue. That's the standard. Oh boy. This battery has all the acid coming out. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gone. So yeah. Let's see how we can. Ooh. Ew. Ew. Focus on in that. Ew. That's just gross. I mean, some of it is glue, but it's also acid. That's fun. So let's just take this welding off. It broke off easily. Let's measure the cell. Just to make sure that I'm not hallucinating. To make sure if in fact it is bad. Yeah, 0. And if I connect it, 0. Perfect, it's 0 volts. So this is a pile of garbage, and let's see what's inside the charger. And possibly hook it up to a bigger battery and see if it charges it. So here's the negative, probably this is the negative pole, and the positive is somewhere inside, maybe this round thing here. Yeah, so it should just pop open with the help of a blade. It's made from 2 halves. Oh, I guess it's glued, so I have to use some more force. It doesn't want to. Oh boy. Let's try the other side. Yeah, it came out. Perfect. So yeah, the charger is also covered with acid from the battery cell. Why doesn't it want to focus? Hey, focus on that shit. Yeah, it's all covered in some white. Blah. But it's not damaged or anything. I think it should still work. I mean, it was trying to charge the battery. It heated up, and the battery also heated up. But yeah, it wouldn't do it because the cell is dead. So I have to connect a fresh cell here. I just undo the insulation on the side of one of these cells. Here I have an older cell. This is like 20 years old already, but still works. And let's see. Let's strip away the insulation here. Yeah, I forgot how these look. Here's the cap. Interesting. So that should be, let's measure it. It should be at least 1.3 volts now, because it was recently charged. Let's see. Focus. $131. Okay, exactly as I thought. So now let's connect it somehow, like this, by hand. Or first let's connect the USB right here. Let's see what LED lights up. Nothing lights up. That's interesting. Oh, now it lights up that it's charged. Or error. That shouldn't be. So I have to make a proper connection here and then put it in. Or no, I'm being stupid. This plug goes in harder, so I just put it in here. Then connect the battery. Hopefully it makes a good connection. And then put in the USB. And it's charging. Okay! So I think this will work. But it switched to blue. Wait. Maybe because the circuit interrupted under my finger, that's why it switched to blue. Yeah, because it has some protections. Okay, so this seems to work. This is good news. So even the LEDs and all that shit will be... Oops, knocked over the camera. So even the LEDs will be visible in the mouse. As I will implant this here in the front, just under the button where there's enough space. I don't know where exactly. Maybe on the side, but I would like to be able to use the mouse while charging, so it will look like a wired mouse. Yeah, so that will be step 2. And step 1 is complaining to the store. I'll just tell them that the product was defective and they should check it, check the new shipments or something. But I'm not going to return it for $2. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I will be able to use this charging circuitry. Out of curiosity, let's open up the other one too, because it also doesn't work. Let's see if the battery is also gone in this one. Come on, break. It's not as ugly as in the other one, but yeah, it's not the best. This also leaked, I believe. So let's disconnect it. Maybe a bit, but it's just old or something. That's why it doesn't work anymore. Oh, and this part isn't making contact. What? That's a bit strange. Maybe I should try charging these. I will try to charge them without the electronics, with a standard charger. Maybe they are still alive. So yeah, for $2.50 I got this double charging cable, micro USB, and 2 chargers that appear to work, and 2 defective, small, tiny piece of shit battery cells. I think it was worth it. If I use it with one of these big ones, it will be practical. So yeah.